Well, my name is Honorable Mustahin ABIODUN TOBUN, the honorable member representing the people of Ekpe Constituency in Lagos State House of Assembly. Yes, about what happened today in Ekpe is very pathetic. We are sincerely very pained. It's unfortunate, a very unfortunate incident that such things could happen in an environment where people could be killed just like that. Yes, some people may feel it's an accident. Yes, we know it's an accident. But in some area, we see it as a kind of a deliberate attempt to kill our people by the drivers of the Dangote articulated vehicles. Because information available to us, we feel that the people deliberately past the main town, descending the hilly part of the community with a lorry load of a trailer full of cement. The trailer was expected to carry 600 bags of cement, but end up carrying 900 bags. This we see is too much for a trailer, and on descending that hilly part of the community, the brake failed. And what did the trailer do? It ended up plunging into the community market and killed scores of people, closer to 20 people this morning. This you see as a very pathetic situation. It's uncalled for, it's unexpected. Then secondly, we observe that Dangote articulated vehicle do ply down road without applying any caution. There's no speed limit, there's no speed breaker, and there is no signal light in coming to the community. This we've been talking to the government in the last few years, months, even till last month. I still spoke with the permanent secretary in charge that we need to put a street light, a traffic light at the T-junction and the Tamau to at least slow down the speed of those trailers coming to the community. These are unfortunate incidents and situations. Then we expect Dangote to be community friendly. Yes, he may think he's doing something, but we are not feeling this impact, especially the host community in Bejuleki and Ekpe. So his own intention is money making and profit making, not looking at how to perform a corporate social responsibility to the host community. This, we are not pleased at all with what is going on. Then the reckless parking of the articulated vehicles across the division is becoming unbecoming. It's becoming unbearable. It's bringing untold hardship to our people. This we are not enjoying at all. We are crying it loud and clear to the government that the government should ask them to go and the government should create a trailer park, or ask them to go and create a trailer park where those articulated vehicles will park. And when need be for them to go and carry their consignment, they move in trickles, not where they obstruct all our roads, not where they run anyhow. And we don't want them to pass through the community. There are alternative roads through Atlantic Ore. And if they are passing that place, Adibin is coming from that place. One, the place is not hilly. Two, it's not thickly populated. And if there's a brake failure, it can plunge into the bush, at least reduce the casualty that we have experienced today. We equally want the situation where governments, yes, I'm part of government, but where we'll be able to fully equip the Lasema Rescue Center, that is Lagos State Emergency Rescue Center in Temu. That place, as we see, it seems to look like a ghost of itself. There is no towing vehicles. There were supposed to be towing vehicles in all those Lasema Rescue Center all across Lagos State. There were supposed to be Lasem bus. I think we have one, maybe the casualty will have been reduced. I think we have those towing vehicles. Maybe they will have moved that thing off, because for up to 1 hour, the people were still under those truck clamoring for help. The people tried, they could not move it alone. So until I have to call the general manager, permanent secretary, that is Osoyintolu, Dr. Osoyintolu, who quickly weighed in and sending the towing truck to Ekpe to go and move that thing off those people. Before they move them, a lot of people have died. this we feel the government should do and help us. Then there should be a speed limit for those trucks. They should not be on their own. This is a community. We don't want the situation where our people will suffer. That means Dangote refinery has not started working fully. This Dangote fertilizer company has not started working fully. If by the time they start working fully and these things were not provided or were not catered for, that means we're going to suffer more of it. And we don't want it to happen in our community, and we don't want a situation where the community will be restive or take law into their hand. We, as the representative of the people, we are calling on the government and we are appealing to them to, as a matter of urgency, create a trailer park, have the traffic lights that we have been clamoring for. The one at the T-junction should be installed. The one at the Tamaro should be installed, at least to regulate flow of traffic within the community. Yes, that of Itako has been done, that of AYETORO has been done, that of Relevant has been done, but we still need to do those that are very important. And we have observed about 5 accidents within this year, especially when those coming from Lagos, from Lekki, coming to Ekpe. When they get to T-junction, they sometimes move across it with the utmost speed. Very many occasions, the trailer full of fuel, a tanker full of fuel has failed, burned so many things. So we cannot continue witnessing this, the great loss that we're experiencing over a period of time. So we want the government to come to our aid, establish the license box. Let it be in Ekpe at all time. This morning, when I heard of the incidents, what I did first was to discuss with the council chairman, and she was much more on it. By a certain level, she could not do anything. She became helpless because the Royal Majesty of Banima Shaun told him should not move the thing. He now said, at that particular time, I have to call the MD, the general manager, Lagos Emergency Response Team, LASEMA. So that is Dr. Oson Itolu, that picked the call immediately and deploy the heavy towing vehicle to go and move those things. And when I discovered that people are, coming in clusters, which may lead into riot and wanton destruction of properties, I have to call the Nigerian Army to come to our aid. We call the security operatives to come to our aid to make sure that the place is cordoned off, so as to prevent hoodlums from hijacking the proceedings. And the LASEMA to equally move in there, the neighborhood watch equally move in there to make sure that things were put under control and another perspective. When I heard of it this morning, what I need to do was to move the motion on the floor of the House to tell them what is expected of the government, what is expected of the Dangote group of company, and what is expected of members of the community. So government, as a matter of urgency, should go and create a trailer park where the trailers can park their vehicles and later move to carry their consignment at Dangote refinery if need be. 2, they should have a kind of a speed limit for that area. The emergency rescue center must be well furnished with necessary equipment that they can respond positively to emergency. Then the means of transportation should make it the point of duty as a matter of urgency to ensure that traffic signal, that is traffic light, is installed at the T-junction and Tamaro, and also a barrier should be put across that hilly side so that articulated vehicle are not allowed to pass through that place and move to the descend the hilly aspect of the community. That I feel is very, very important. The indiscriminate parking of articulated vehicles all across Ekpe Division and Ekpe axis should be stopped forthwith, because we can no longer condone parking indiscriminately along their axis. Then the reckless driving of the drivers are becoming and unbecoming. It's becoming unbearable for members of the communities. That we feel is worrisome to most of the people living in the community. So, well, having said that, is with heartfelt feelings, that I'm commiserating with the people of my community, my constituency, the harbors, the traditional rulers, the market men and women, the community development associations, the sons and daughters of Ekpe and Ekpe division, for the wanton loss as a result of this unfortunate incident. For those who have lost their beloved ones, may God grant those that died today eternal rest and grant the family the fortitude to bear the great loss. So God will be with us, and God will save us from this killing. And let me use this great opportunity to tell Dangote group of company that they need to do more, perform more corporate social responsibility. Though we've not seen any, and I can say it, that our people have not been employed by the Dangote refinery, so we are sharing burdens than what we feel we can share benefits. So let him be responsive and let's be responsible to the host community. Thank you.